Hello everyone, this video is designed to show you how to remove duplicate students from MyEducation BC. One of the issues with MyEd is that we no longer have the ability to remove the duplicates at our office. So we do have to submit a form to the provincial team, and that form is found under MyEducation BC Resources, Training Recordings, and then it's the first one, duplicate students, and here's the duplicate form. Once you've downloaded the form, it'll look something like this. For the mandatory fields, we'll find that those are actually mandatory, so you'll need to fill those out, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. For now, we'll move it out of the way. Okay, so in my student list, we'll see that there are two duplicate students. We have a Johnny duplicate and a Johnny is duplicate. So the key factor in locating the duplicate student is generally the pen will be missing. So here I have all my students missing pens, but that's okay because this is a test environment. Let's pretend that Johnny duplicate, the first one here, is the original, and Johnny is duplicate is the duplicate student that I want to remove. Most of the time, the pupil number that's larger will be the duplicate student because it's the one created after the original record. So what we do then is we pull out our form. So here it is. I'll just make this a little bit smaller so we can see. And as I mentioned earlier, the mandatory fields are mandatory. They're there for a reason. Okay, so all we do is fill in the student ID that we want to delete. So the very first part is the one we want to delete. So 2020908. Okay, so this is the one we're deleting. Legal last name, this should be entered exactly as it shows on here. So it's is-duplicate. The usual last name we don't have to worry about. The legal first name will be Johnny. The gender is male, and the date of birth as it appears. Okay, so one. And pen if applicable. Most of the time the pen for the duplicate will be blank, so you won't have one. Now, very important, the student to keep will have a different pupil number. This is key because they cannot be the same student, or same record I should say. And the last name is not the same, it's spelled differently. Okay, we don't have the IS hyphen, so make sure it's exactly as it appears on your screen. Don't make things up. Don't copy and paste what's up here into this field. Okay, the form will get rejected, and it's very frustrating for everyone involved because we'll have to return the form back to you and ask you to fix it. So it just saves everyone some trouble. So in my test environment, I don't have a pen, but if I did, and I will put in the pen here, like so. When you save the document, don't convert it to PDF. Just save it as a Word document and then attach it to a help desk ticket, and then we will submit it to the provincial team. Okay, so just a quick review. The pupil number should be exactly what it is here. The student to delete is the newest record, and the student to keep is the original record. And for the most part, the student ID or pupil number will be lower than the duplicate, and also should have a pen, and your student to delete will not have a pen. If for some reason you have a bunch of duplicate students, all you do is you copy this whole thing like so before you've entered any information in, and then you can just paste it down below like so and just continue on. Okay, don't worry about it breaking the page and all that. that's fine. If you want to make it neat, then you can just create a new page and have it like that. Either way works. It's not a big deal. Alright, so what if I created a duplicate student, but that student has withdrawn? What do I do then? Well, it's pretty straightforward. There's two ways you can do it. One is you can use the student locator under reports and student locator. Type in the information here. This will run against all known records, so they don't have any records. But if I had one, let's say I should have a record, but this is SD test, so who knows? We'll just wait for that to pop up. So here we go. We could use the student locator and use the information in here. Okay, so here's the legal name. Let's just pretend that this student is the one to keep. We can use that. So just locate the record that you created, either the duplicate or the existing record, and then enter that information into your duplicate form. And then that's fine. You don't have to readmit the student. Another thing that sometimes happens is that you created two duplicates and then one is removed from your school. So just have a look and make sure that you enter the correct student into the correct place. Another place that you can check is your Penn reports. Please read them carefully. We have a number of schools who send us Penn reports where the Penn report tells you exactly what you need, because oftentimes they'll tell you that the name is spelled differently, or it's spelled exactly the same and there's an exact match. So just double check those and make sure you do what it says. If you're confused, just attach the Penn report to the help desk ticket and then we can try to help you out. But it should be pretty straightforward. Thank you very much for watching this video, and good luck, and hopefully there's no issues for the new year.